Hey, also I realized, I'm not sure, but it kind of seems to me like these videos have been pretty boring so far. Someone told me that, hey, people would probably want to know what you're doing as you're planning as well before you actually leave on the trip. And I just think, man, the videos we've made so far are okay. Maybe some of you find it interesting. I think they're kind of boring so far, so I'm gonna try to make them a little more interesting, and maybe that's a good reason to start early, so that hopefully I've figured out how to make them a little more interesting by the time we hit the road. Anyway, so I thought I'd tell you, here's some of the things we've been doing to organize and figure out how we're managing all of this. We put a bunch of papers up on our wall. I think they're mirrored on the screen right now, so I can't read them very well, but they're probably not that interesting anyway. Um, and it's just, we put them up about, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks before we left, and they're just all the high level things we could think of that need to happen before we go. So, for example, on one page I have things that I want to do in my business. Get the website launched, get, our LLCs created, get some of the stuff we're working on, certain goals before we leave, some financial preparation things before we leave, things we want to do, some investments we need to take care of, and stuff like that. Home prep, we're renting out our home and our basement, and we need to do some rekeying. So rekeying some things, make a few repairs, set up all of our change our address to a traveling address and update it in all sorts of locations. Uh, Pack up our first aid kit, just all sorts of things. Selling the truck, which we just did, and kind of mapped out when we want to do some of these things and which are last minute things. And all of our moving prep projects, like, I don't know if you can see. Oh man, this is tricky. Right here, like all of our office projects and the books project and family pictures project and the garage project and the mudroom project and the blankets project and getting our piano to the store, our piano to a piano storage, and the bathrooms and linens closet project. So all of these different areas of our home that need, and basically the project for any of these areas means go through it, figure out what we're keeping, what we're going to sending to Goodwill or DI or Savers, whatever it's called where you live. We call it DI. And what's going to DI, what's going in the trash, what's going with us, and what we're storing, what we're going to save for later. And so we've been trying to figure out all of that for all the different areas of our home, all the different things we're doing. So that's been part of it. And then today we looked at, okay, what needs to happen day by day, because we're leaving a week from tomorrow. I'm so excited, and there's so much to do. So I'm going to go show you that here in a second. So now I'm downstairs and looking at, here's the board we made. So Sunday 1, that's today, then Monday, then Tuesday, and through the weeks, and these are everything we want to, not everything, but core things we want to get done, and we reviewed it with the kiddos. Kiddos, you want to say hi? Hi! So that was Benjo that said hi, and then the two girls ducked out of sight, and they're all laughing about it now. Hi, Rebecca. Good. So you can't really see my face with that window light right behind me, but anyway, so those are some of the things we're working on. We're talking about school work that they're going to do, and we're going to take a bed apart and get that taken care of, and kitchen jobs, and just all sorts of things, packing. So it's Monday, we're going to be doing a lot of cleaning. The kids we're having a friend, they're going to playing at a friend's house, which we're very grateful for. Tuesday, we're doing walkthrough. We're walking through the whole house, getting everything to people's piles in their own rooms so that they have what's their stuff. Wednesday is laundry day. Thursday is pack. And Friday, it's finished. Like Thursday, we're loading the van. Should be all set. We're having stuff in duffel bags to keep us going through the last few days. Everything else should be packed. And then Friday I will be taking the kids up to Grandma and Grandpa's, spending a day and a half there, while my amazing wife and some of her friends have a girls' night party sleepover, and then they'll be working Saturday morning and cleaning and stuff. Then we'll go home. We'll have Sunday and our next Sunday, and then Monday, as soon as we make sure that everything's settled, their kids have a last music lesson, and we're off. And maybe last laundry bits, last little things to take care of Monday, and then we're off to my brother-in-law's, my wife's brother, until Halloween. So that's kind of some of our prep that we're doing, and That was a longer video, but that gives you a sense of it. Hopefully that's a little more interesting than the other ones.